Hey YouTube, what's going on? It's Brandon. Okay, so this should be the third and final chapter of this video series. Again, I apologize. I'm not a professional video maker. I think I figured out what my problem was, though. I think my camera was coming close to the maximum memory limit that it had on it. So I got some stuff erased, and I think I've got plenty of space now on it. Honestly, I'm not sure where I was with this, but I will just tell you real quick. So in case I didn't say it before, Super Game Boy is what I mainly bought this whole package for, which was what I'm guessing is a broken Xbox, a bunch of cords and controllers for it, and a stack of PS2 games that I mainly just bought for the Super Nintendo or Super Game Boy here that goes through the Super Nintendo, and I bought it for $5. Going to sell it for $16.47 for a profit of $5 in the video game category, $4,887. So yeah, we'll see. So this definitely right by itself made my money back, and the guy just wanted to get rid of this stuff. It was just taking up some room in his closet, so that's why he basically was willing to just give it to me and just say, hey, I just don't want to deal with it anymore. So that's why I got such a good deal. Can you find deals out like that out there? Yes, you always can. Just wait for people that are just wanting to get rid of their stuff, that they'll get rid of it for dirt cheap and you can make some money on. And in this case, like I said, I hedged my bet because I bought it for the price that I could make some money for the one thing that I knew for sure was going to work, and we'll see what happens with the rest. Next, I bought, let's see here, this Xbox with controllers and cords, and this stack of Xbox games. So 2 games with no box, and then what's that? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14. Looks like 15 others with cases. I bought the entire bundle for $15. Once again, I bought this all for that kind of a price because she was just looking to get rid of this stuff out of her garage. She didn't want it in the garage anymore. The kids stopped playing it. Kids stopped being interested in it. So she said, I offered her 15. She said, okay. So don't hesitate to offer. Again, be nice to people though. Don't be belligerent. Make sure that you let them know, hey, I'm not the enemy. I'm just trying to make some money here. If they say yes, great. If they say no, you know what? Respect that. It's okay. There will be somebody along the way later that will tell you yes. So, all right, let's see here. Let's move over to some of this small stack of stuff here. And then I got a few more video game stuff to show you guys, and then I think that's going to be it for this video. So, first off, this is an ice cream maker. It's kind of a funky looking ice cream maker, if you ask me. I've never seen something that looked kind of like that, and I thought it was very odd because the only thing that I could find in it was in the sports category, but go figure. All right, so bought it for $5. You can see right there, $5. Sell for $24.99. I'm going to sell this for $24.99, though the only ones that I saw on FBA were selling in the used category, not FBA, for $37.98. And again, that was used. This one, obviously, brand new. But because I just want this thing gone, and because it has kind of a high sales rank in the sports category, which I'm not sure how big the sports category even is, I decided, you know what, I'm just going to make a quick profit and run. Hopefully somebody sees it at $24.99, sees it more than $10 under the other competitors, plus it being brand new, and they're going to say, you know what, I'll take it. So hopefully, we'll see. Alrighty, you guys have heard before that I've said that I love iHome stuff. I started off with a small iHome speaker on this video series, and now I'm going to show you, let's see here, 2, 4, 6, 7 other iHomes that I bought lately. Alright, I got this one for $5. And again, I wish my camera would get nice and clear on me. Let's give it just a second. Come on, get clear. There we go. It got nice and clear. Okay, so bought it for $5. Let's see here. I gave myself a couple of... Oh, that's right. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a few things about this guy. Bought it for $5. We're going to sell it for $60. Profit of $25 in the network media player category. 365,550 sales rank. Normally, in the network media player category, I wouldn't touch that. Because it's just too high for my liking. However, being that this guy sells for actually quite a bit more than what I'm trying to sell it for, and here's what I'm going to show you. So currently on FBA, it has a current low price point of $187.83 for a used version of one of these. I don't think it's worth anywhere near that, personally. I think they're brand new at $100, so I don't know what somebody's thinking that they're going to get $187 out of it. Maybe they will. Maybe I'm full of hot air. I don't know, but I don't think it's going to happen. So looking on Camel, came to the conclusion that $59.99 was a smart investment decision, or smart decision to sell off of, rather, because that's what I've seen previous ones sell for, it appears on Camel. It's got super high sales rank. I'm guessing because the price is too stinking high for the ones that are left on FBA. You can see it's kind of dirty in there. I got to clean it. But so it's people are just asking too darn much money, and that's why the sales rank has slipped on this particular item. I think the sales rank will be much higher when people see a reasonable price for it. So I decided to grab it because I think $59.99 is a reasonable price, and I think it will sell much faster than something one of these at $187.83. I did, by the way, also, I will show this because I didn't actually write it down on here. I buy extra iHome cords all the time, and the reason why I buy them is specifically because of this reason right here. I bought this with no cord, no power cord to it whatsoever. Now, if I'm not mistaken, it does have a battery pack under here, so it can run off of battery, but you're going to run through a lot of batteries, running your iPod. So, like I said, I pick them up for typically about $2 each, so I should have actually written that on the tag, saying that I am going to spend another $2, so that would have been $7, which would have put the profit down to about $22. Oh well. All right, another one very similar to that last one. It's silver, though. And, well, I'll tell you that in just a second. So we bought it for $7.99. Where's the price tag on this guy? There we go, $7.99. Come on, get clear. There we go, $7.99. Okay. We're going to sell this one for $64.98, and I'll tell you why it's got a price difference between $64 and $59 here in just a second. Granted, it's only $5, but it's still a $5 price difference. Profit of $44 in the network media player category, and a much faster sales rank at just $479. Here's why, is because you see how I wrote color matters under there. Whenever you post something, I'm sure you guys know this anyway, but just in case you don't, you've got to pay attention to the color that your item is, because in this case, you've got a black one and you've got a silver one. I think they're the same. I don't know this for absolute positive, but I do think that they are the same machine. They're just two different colors. People obviously like the silver one. Let me make sure that's right side up. People obviously like the silver one more than they like the black one. Hence why silver is selling so much faster according to sales rank. And selling for a little bit more money, supply and demand. So this one also I did happen to get with the power supply and the antenna for the what's that called? The radio. So that helps. Uh-oh. Hold on just a sec here, guys. I've got technical difficulties in just a second. There we go. Okay, so you're going to notice the flash quit working on me. Sorry about that, guys. My battery's running low on my camera. I got to be kind of quick here. Okay, it's really dark. Darn it. There's another iHome. Let's see here. We bought this one for $12.99. We're going to spend another $2 for a cord because I didn't get a cord with it. We're going to sell it for $54.99. Come on, get clear. There we go. $54.99. We're going to sell it, profit. I put sell there. Sorry about that. So the profit is going to be $23. Network media player category, $46,866. Here's an identical one right below it. This one I only spent $4 on, so quite a bit less, and I got the cord for it, which is awesome. Once again, $54.99 is what we're going to sell it for. Come on, get clear. There we go. Profit of $35, network media player category. Once again, $48,279 for the sales rank. Oh, that's interesting. I've got a different sales rank on that. Maybe that's not an identical one. I thought they were identical, but maybe I found them to be slightly different. So, but anyway, so that's that's what that one is. These three guys are identical other than their color. They're all 3 iHomes. We're just going to run through them real quick here. Buy of $6.99, sell of $34.99, profit of $22. Network media player category 129,218. Buy of $5.99, sell of $25.48, profit of $4 in the network media player category, $87,359, and buy of $5.99, sell of $44.98. There we go. A profit of $25, single detail page miscellaneous, meaning that somebody didn't put it on network media player. Go figure. I don't understand that, but whatever. $49,056 for that. So that's still a pretty quick sales rank for single detail page. Alrighty, moving over here. You guys, I've told you before that I buy connects whenever I can. This looks like it's almost complete. I'm sure it's missing some pieces because of the way that when I picked it up off the shelf, I dropped like 3 or 4 pieces out of a hole that was in the box. So I'm guessing it's missing a few pieces, but it's still got a ton of pieces in it. Adding it with all the other connects I've got, pretty soon here I'm just going to sell a really big bundle of connects on eBay. Make a fat stack of cash. And finally, I bought this. This was off of OfferUp. I bought this Rock Band 2 Special Edition. It wasn't just the Rock Band 2 Special Edition, though. It came with one of these balance boards. You can see I've got 5 of them here. It came with one balance board. It came with this extra battery pack. Came with 4 games. Came with 5 controllers. I don't know if you're going to be able to see that in there. Again, I'm sorry for the lighting. Came with 5 controllers in there and just everything else. The guy that I bought it from off of OfferUp told me he used this one time. So it's basically brand new, which is awesome. If I didn't say it already, that's the Wii console right there too. So I got the whole kit and caboodle for $100. I'm figuring you can see the sell $30, $60, $160, and $37. That's each component broken down. So that's the the battery pack. That's the Rock Band setup. That's the console. That's the games. That's the balance board. That's all that kind of separated out. So for a grand total, come on, get clear. Grand total of $287. Profit of about $100. I say about, once again, because it's not all going to be sold on FBA. So we're going to see, it's going to be kind of split up. I think the battery pack's going to go on eBay. And the Rock Band may go on eBay. I noticed that the profit point on it was really not that high for FBA. But definitely the console and the balance board are definitely going to go on FBA. So I've told you about 2 of the balance boards, and now I've got 3 more. I was able to find these suckers for between $1 and $3 each, which was awesome pricing. Very, very good pricing. So I decided to pick them up. And here, I'll show you I made up a tag for them. Depending on how much I sold them or bought them for, I said just for $1 to show you, and that you can see the with sign on the left and the without sign on the right on the top of the tag. That means with or without the Wii Fit game. They go for a little bit more, obviously, with the game. So 3 of these are actually going to be sold with the Wii Fit game for $37.72 for a profit of approximately $23. It's approximate because, you know what, every one of these sold, or I bought for a slightly different amount, but none of them I paid more than $5 for. Ones that I paid $5 for, I'm figuring one went with the Rock Band, one went with, you can't even see it, it's covered now, but the original Wii console that I started this video with. So anyway, profit of about $23, 933 in the video game category sales rank. If it's without the game, we're going to sell it for about $21.98 for a profit of about $11. And in the video game category, it also has 1,274 sales rank. So either way, video game category, still super fast sales rank for both. And I've said this a couple times, but this really is it. This is kind of the final coup d'etat, if you will, of this video. I just want to show you real quick. I pick up Wii Fit games because that one was $2, I believe. Yep, $2, and that one was $2.99. It's worth it to spend an extra $3 on a game when you add it to the Wii Fit board and just get a decent amount more money for it. Then you can see a whole bunch of cords. I've got a video game cord here. I think that's for one of the Nintendos. Can't remember which. I found two, which I thought was really cool. PS2, PS3, and actually it may even work for PS1. I can't quite remember right now, but video cords. You can see PS, PlayStation right there. So somebody had packaged two of these up at Value Village, which I thought was a great deal at $4. That's just $2 a cord. You almost never find these cords for $2, so I snatched it. And then the rest of these, I've been doing a lot with DVD players, and you see I try not to spend more than $3 on a cord. Oftentimes I'll try and spend just $1.50. A lot of times I'll find a cord that's identical to the one that I want, that's currently on sale. I'll grab the one that's on sale, and then I'll grab another one that's not on sale and ask them to price match it, and oftentimes they will. So that really helps. But you can see, being that I deal so much in DVD players, I think it's really nice when you sell a DVD player, even though this is the lowest definition, you know, you're going to get with a DVD player, but it's at least a connection that they get with the DVD player, and it just makes it look a little bit nicer in the listing. So I would recommend, if you guys sell DVD players or VHS DVD players, VHS players, whatever, always add one of these cords at the very least with it. It's a cheap way to make your listing stand out and look a little nicer. Always make sure that you include, obviously, in the listing notes that you're adding this. And then, let's see here. Right here, I've got an iHome. This thing's a freaking brick. None of the iHomes that I've sold so far had a power cord this size. But being that it was so big, I thought, you know what? At some point, I may end up needing it. So I decided to just go ahead and grab it. I think it was like $1. And then finally, I've got two PS2 controllers there. Anytime you can find a PS2 controller for about $3, between $3 and $5, if you spend $5 on a PS2 controller, make sure it's in really good shape, and the you know, the buttons all still work and the sticks are still nice and tight. But I wouldn't recommend ever spending more than $5 on a controller. And I normally, even if I find a controller for $5, I pass on it, because I find them too often at $3. And you can see that one also $3 there. So anyway, thanks so much, guys, for watching. I sure appreciate it. If you liked this video, please make sure and give it a thumbs up. Also, I love it when people give me comments. You know, I try and get back to them as quick as I can. It just shows me that, you know, you're appreciating the videos that I'm putting out. And finally, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. I'm trying to build a great channel for you guys, build something that you guys are going to like and appreciate, and hopefully, you know, learn something from. So anyway, have a great day. We'll talk to you soon. Take care.